Yes, Lindsay, put the powder you hate, the scent of, underneath your nose. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying out some new products. Some are just new to me, and others actually had new printed on the packaging. So hopefully they're new. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I can actually get new products. I want to show you the Coty AirSpun powder. A lot of my favorite YouTubers use this, and I thought, alright, I'll try to find it. Struggled so hard to find it in my Walmart. Finally did, and I want to let you know what I think about this. I got a Sephora Outrageous Intense Gel Eyeliner. This is my first ever gel eyeliner. I've never used it. I've never put it on. I did try it out on the back of my hand. Look at how thick that line is. I could totally butcher this makeup look with this eyeliner today, but I am wearing navy and I thought it would work really well. It's back to school night, so hopefully I don't completely wreck it and have to start all over again. Fingers crossed. And then finally, liquid catsuits. They had 3 colors that said new on the packaging, and they are bold. I just had to get them. There were some that were even bolder, like the brightest hot pink I've ever seen. I kind of steered away from that. My husband was with me and he's like, I don't know about all that. He was really concerned about this one. And I'm like, no, it's like a fire truck red mixed with orange. So I'm gonna try each of these on my lips today, and with my outfit, I'm thinking I'll probably end up with this color for the rest of the day. We shall see. Maybe I will absolutely fall in love with this one. I highly doubt that for a back to school night. I think I would freak out all of the parents. They'd be like, who is teaching you? Well, let's go ahead and put on some makeup. I was gonna conceal off camera, but then I put on my concealer like this. I was like, what am I even doing? I never put it on like this. So I had to show you. I just had to. Alright, I'm gonna blend this in, and then when I'm ready for the Coty AirSpun powder, I will go ahead and start filming again. Just need to give you a little behind the scenes quick look at craziness. I am concealed as good as it's gonna get. This is 2 layers of Tarte Shape Tape, and I did think about putting on Milk Foundation because of how much I stinking loved it, but I don't want a complete full face of makeup on back to school night. That's not what I wear throughout the rest of the year, and I don't want to be like, hi, this is my face, and then the rest of the year be like, you'll never see that full face of makeup ever again. But I did put on more concealer than I normally would and tried to blend it out. Now what you're watching is the Coty AirSpun powder. I got mine in Naturally Neutral because, first off, this was so hard to find. Barely found it. My husband actually found it for me, and they were all out of translucent, so I got the Naturally Neutral. And every other powder I've gotten seems to just, I don't know, take away my coverage. So I wanted to see if maybe it had more concealing power rather than taking away what Tarte Shape Tape actually did semi-conceal. And I have been using this 3 or 4 times now. Sorry, this is not a first impression, and I really like it. To compare this to one of the only other setting powders or loose face powders I have, the Maybelline Fit Me, this is so much better because it doesn't sit and settle into every single fine line I have under my eyes. I mean, it does settle into some of the bigger ones, and I haven't found a technique for application to make it not do that, but this is better than the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I think this is even cheaper. What did I get this for? $5.95 or $6.95, and I think I got the Maybelline Fit Me powder for like $8, but that was at Ulta, and Ulta jacks up their prices on even drugstore products. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this so you can see how it lays on my face, hopefully see the difference in what I have on now. So let's get to it. It does have, I don't know, what do you call that, a sifter, and it is hard to get the product out in mass quantities, which in my opinion is good so that when you open it, it doesn't poof everywhere. My only gripe about this, it smells like baby powder. Like my grandmother's baby powder. My grandma would like douse her entire body in baby powder. Literally her hair to like her feet, put baby powder in her shoes, put baby powder under like every piece of skin that touches another. This is what I think about. Maybe I'm just like traumatized from all the baby powder I smelled when I went over to her house. I'm not sure, but I don't like putting this all over my nose because of the smell, but I get over it. It doesn't linger all day. Once I kind of close the packaging, I'm pretty much fine. All right, putting it on. I'm gonna just smooth out any settling that I might have had because I did talk to you all a lot before putting it on. There's just something about it. It's so soft. When you look at it in the lid, you can see that it has color to it, but when I put it on my skin, like if I get excess, it looks white. Like it looks whiter than my skin, and that's saying something because I'm extremely pale. So it's not going to darken your makeup in my opinion. I think it will brighten and lighten it. The smell is intense, but the smell is baby powder. So let's say you're one of those people that uses like what, Dove or Secret baby powder deodorant smells. I almost said flavors. That scent for your deodorant, then you're probably used to this and it's not gonna bother you. I would never get that scent for my deodorant because I hate it, and my armpits wafting that up to me would drive me crazy. I know this is really random, but you can comment down below, what kind of scent do you use for your deodorant? Did I just like offend the crap out of you because I hate this smell and that's what you use every day? Let me know down below. Or, you know what I've been getting into? What is it, like peach blossom or something? That scent I really like. Now that I'm looking at myself in this mirror closer, yes, this is the Tarte eyeshadow palette that I love the packaging and mirror on. But now that I'm looking up close, I don't know if you can tell, if you look up close, it's really not settling into a lot of my fine lines. It is settling into some of the deeper lines, but I've never been able to get rid of those. When you touch it, it feels super soft and super smooth. This is my favorite loose powder thus far. I'm going to go ahead and put that away and do some things off camera, my face, my eyes, and save everything but the eyeliner and the lipstick, and I'll be right back. Sorry for the weird angle and level. I get like really close to my mirror, so I'm going to be down here like this, so I want the camera to catch me, but for right now when I'm talking to you, it's awkward. Hang in there. I put on my eye makeup. I used the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette number 2, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm ready to do the freaking eyeliner. I am nervous as anything. Please don't mess up. I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics, what is this, a 106 brush? I think this is what you use. I have dipped it in and tried it on the back of my hand. Is this the wrong brush to use? It's really all that I have that I think would work for this right now, unless I'm doing one of those, I don't know what it's called, one of those like long, thin brushes. Let me see if I have one. Unless I use like one of these. I'm gonna try to use this. Do you dip it in and like swirl around? Do you take off the excess on the side of the jar? How do you do this? Why did I not watch a YouTube video on this first? Whew, should I do the bad eye first or the good eye? Let's do the one I'm bad at first, because that makes sense, right? I'm gonna sacrifice how this looks on camera for how it looks on my face. So if you can't see me, I apologize, or if the angle's bad, I apologize. I'm just gonna try to get this done. You got this, Linsey. You can do this. Oh, that feels nice on the lid. I feel like I can get so close to my lash line with this brush. Do I dip back in? How often do you dip back in? I am like brushing off on the sides. I don't want too much product getting on my eyes. I can't remember to tap off my brush, but I can remember to wipe it off. People, this is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. This isn't bad at all. Like, this is not bad at all. I'm liking this. Now, I'm saying that before I've tried the wing. I always wear a wing. My students always see me with a wing. So I gots to have my wing. It's my signature. That wing did not go the way I wanted it to. The brush, I kind of like stamped it on there more than I wanted, and it got weird and thick and long. For the most part, the first eye done, this is normally my hardest eye to do. I don't know why I was afraid of this. I have no idea, because this is actually goes on really smooth. I love it. The color is, I forgot to tell you that, didn't I? Intense Sapphire. I'm really, really liking it. It definitely shows up navy, which is my skirt color, so it's perfect for today. I'm going to go ahead and do the next eye. This might be my new thing. It might be. See, that is the wing I like. That is a much better wing than this one. I don't know, I think I might have to make this one bigger just because of this one. Even if I clean it up with concealer, it still goes like up more. Do you all struggle with your wings like I do? Comment down below if you do. Any tips and tricks you have, I would love to know them. So I'm pretty lazy and I don't actually want to go back in and clean that up with concealer. I've already powdered and I feel like that might become a mess. So I tried like connecting it underneath the eye to make it look less, well, disconnected. So I'm going to try to smudge that out. I mean, that is really smudging out. That is smudging out too much. Oh my gosh, it got in my eyeball. This is getting really like scary bold right now. You know what? When I put on mascara, I feel like eyeliner stands out less. So I am going to just put on mascara on my top and bottom lashes and hope that it just looks better and more balanced. Close call. Good thing I know myself. I thought, wow, this is dark, but the second I put on the mascara, I'm gonna like it so much more. So I did. I put mascara on the top and bottom lashes, and I think it's just fine. It's not too bold. It is much bolder and darker than I normally do. Even the eyeshadow was, but that's okay because I'm gonna do a bold lip too. While I put on the mascara, I also put on the bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I'll have those listed down below in the description box for you. Nothing new there. And now it is time for the lipsticks. This is the one I'm going to go in with first. This is the, Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the color Berry Recognize. Berry Recognize. Like better recognize, Berry Recognize, right? Sorry. Got my makeup wipes next to me, and I'm not going to really like stress out about the application until it's the last one that I want to wear, so forgive me for that. Me looking down here in my mirror. I'm not actually sure when these did become available, but it did say new on the packaging. I have, what, 2 or 3 other liquid catsuits that I got a few months ago, and these feel more almost hydrating on the lips, more like creamy when you put them on the lips compared to the ones I had before. It is patchy. It's darker here than it is in the middle. That was just with one coat. I only like to wear one coat. That's what's most comfortable on my lips. I do not feel comfortable when I wear 2 coats and it starts to like, I don't know, crumble after a while. So that is disappointing. I'm going to dip in again and go for the top. It is the lip hugging applicator as usual. Here it is. 1 coat. I'm not going to put on 2. I would try to even out the color on the bottom lip if I were going to wear this out. I wore this one out all day, and at the end of the day, I put on 2 coats. I had to just get it off my lips because it was cracking and crumbling and bothering me. I could feel it, and I just wanted to like rip it off my lips. I think that was after like 6 hours of wear, and I took it off and I felt much better. However, these are $5. What, $4.98? They're $5. They're really affordable. It's easy to get a bunch of colors and variety. If you're not going to be wearing them all day, I highly suggest getting these. Let me take it off and show you the next one. I've never done a lip swatch video. This is painful. This is painful. Those bad boys are hard to get off your lips. Next up, this bad boy. This is in the color Flame of the Game. It looks orange, but it definitely looks like it has some nice bright red in it. Let's put it on the lips. Alright, orange on the lips. This is patchy and streaky as all get out. Definitely have to go in with 2 coats on this one as well. It is bright orange, man. Definitely has the undertones of red, but it's orange. I don't hate it. It's just, so far, all of these need 2 coats. Let's take it off. Last but not least, the one I'm actually going to wear today, hopefully, unless I throw it on and think it looks crazy, is this color. It is Coral Corruption. So I am going to worry about the application a little bit more on this. Take my time and go for it. It's still patchy. I'd say that was like 1.5 coats. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to put on another coat right now because it is 10 o'clock in the morning and my open house starts at 6:30. So I'm going to have to reapply this. Reapply? Really? I'm going to talk to it? Reapply this later on, and I don't want to have like 3 coats on my lips. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Overall, when they dry down, they feel pretty good on the lip. Over time, they just start to feel really drying and crumbly when you have to put on multiple coats. If they weren't patchy to begin with and you didn't have to put on more than 1 coat, I feel like they would wear much better. They do last pretty long, decently long. I'd say about 6 hours from when I wore it last time. That's all I have for you all today. I hope you like these products. I highly suggest going out and spending $6 on the Coty AirSpun powder if you haven't already. These, even though they have some flaws, I'll still spend my $5 on them when they come out with colors I think are new and exciting and I want to try out. So make your own decisions. Let me know if you've purchased any of these and you love them, you hate them. I want to know what you think about them. I will see you all in my next video.